Greetings, 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 family. Peace and prosperity. You know who this is. This your mama, your grandmama, and your great-grandmama. Your mother, your root. But anyway, I'm just sharing this video with you guys. What I just made, okay? Now, this right here is what you call home cooking. Home cooking, okay? This is how recipes are made. I don't pay no attention to this here burnt on this here bread. Now this is Ghana bread. I had to slice this bread up because they don't have sliced bread here in Ghana unless you go to the Western stores. They're similar to Walmart. That's here in Ghana, like Malcolm. Another one is called the Palace Mall. You know, or ShopRite. Those are the three major Western stores that are not Ghanaian stores, okay? And they have the sliced bread, and they have things that we normally buy in America stocked in their stores for foreigners or diasporans, you know, or tourists who, you know, want to eat some of their own type of food that they grew up with. But anyway, I didn't need to say all that. I don't know why I said all that. All right, so anyway, back to what I was saying about this homemade meal right here was, and actually not a meal, it's a snack. I was craving something sweet, and I don't have any jelly or jam in the kitchen, and I don't buy that kind of stuff from the store no more, okay? And I really don't buy bread no more, but this particular time I bought bread. And I sliced it up, and I made some, I took some raw onions, you know, whole raw onions, whole raw ginger, whole raw garlic. And I blended it all up in the blender. And I made a paste out of it, right? And so then I had some dates. Some dates that's been in the refrigerator that's dry and hard and everything, you know. Dates last a long time, by the way, you guys. So. But anyway, I took them dates. I said, let me go on and soak these dates and get them all soft and everything, right? Because I'm craving for something sweet. I want some jelly or jam or something like that, some sweet spread. So I took it and I blended it in its own liquid, you know, the water that I soaked it in. So this is the blended dates right here. Yeah, to go over this bread. But anyway, and how I made this here toasted bread, like I said, I sliced it up and I took the onion, ginger, garlic paste and I smoothed it on the bread like butter. And I put a little bit of coconut oil, pure 100% virgin coconut oil in the pan. And then I put that bread with the, you know, the onion paste and everything in that pan, and I toasted the bread. And so this is the end result. You can see a little bit of that onion spread up in here. Oh yeah, then I sprinkled a little bit of the seasoning that I made, some dry seasoning, you know, on top of the onion paste that I put on the bread. Yep. So this is the dry seasoning that I made. I bought everything whole from the market here in Coferidia, right? And I blended them all up together, like the thyme, rosemary, xylopia, bay leaves. What else I got up in here? I got all kind of stuff up in here, you guys. Yeah. And oh yeah, and what do you call them? Them seeds? It smells so good. Oh yeah, and I put in here the rock sea salt from Ada, from the seashore of the Ada, and blended it all up in here too, so it already would have salt up in here. And what else did I put in here? It was some other stuff I put up in here. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so yes, the funnel seeds I put in there. I forgot the name of these here little seeds. And the star something. This is called star, I don't know. I know it started with a star, or it ends with a star. I put that up in here too. So I have all that stuff blended up in here. Like I said, the xylopia is up in here. You know, yeah. So, but anyway, that's the seasoning that I use to put up on. I mean, to put on this here toast on the onion spread. I sprinkle it on here, and it tastes good. So it reminds me of croutons, garlic croutons that you put in your salad. You know, and it also reminds me of garlic bread that I used to order at the restaurant. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just sharing this with you guys. I might put it on YouTube. I'm not sure. Or I might put it on Instagram, or I might put it on TikTok. Yeah. But anyway, I love you guys. I miss y'all so much. But this is what you call homemade. This is what recipes are made of, okay? And then, you know, then they pretty it all up and market it and everything just right, and packaging and so forth and so on. And then they put it in the stores. That's how things are born. The recipes are born when you have a craving and you have a certain a taste for when you have a taste for a particular type of flavor, and you go in the kitchen, your Healing Kitchen Laboratory, and get the mixing and spreading and adding and subtracting and, you know, experimenting until you get what you want. And I got what I want right here. Yeah. Okay, talk to y'all later. Love, 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 love. Peace and prosperity. I should have showed you guys the process. But anyway, this is the meal. Well, not a meal, a snack. All right, talk to you later. Oh, you know what? My mom and my Aunt Katie will love this, and George and them, because they used to can all the time down south in Louisiana. You know, they used to make them preserve, peach preserve, apple preserve, blackberry preserves, and all them type of preserves, right? And then they spread it over their toast or their pancakes or their biscuits, you know? Yes, all right. Okay, I talk to y'all later. Love, love, love you guys so much. Peace and prosperity.